Hey, look, it's you guys. So basically, let's start the video. That's old Photoshop work. I don't need that. So, basically, open up your picture that you want to do with the file open button. Click the picture. I'm gonna do Hannah. And now I'm going to create a new layer, or how you can create a new layer is you can go to layer, create new layer, or you can press Control Shift N, and then you'll have a new layer. Create that new layer. As you can, at the bottom of the thing, you'll see a little lock by the original picture. Unlock that, right click that layer, then duplicate that layer. Right now, I'm doing this with naming the layer. You can name it whatever you want. It originally be named Layer 0, but I'm just gonna leave it layer. I don't really care what you guys name it. Name it whatever you want. I'm gonna just go with the Layer 0 name. And now we're going to zoom in on her eye, make it a bit to actually get up there, because it takes a little bit. And once you get up there, you need to open up the lasso tool, which is you can either press L on the keyboard, or you can go to it on the tablet. In this case, you want the polygon lasso. So you're gonna go on the tablet, which is a little box, and then click that, and right click it, and it'll say polygon lasso, and then you click that. And right now you can see them tracing around the eye. Of course, they're gonna buff up the eye color a little bit, so it looks a little bit, it sticks out a little bit, because you want your eyes to look extraordinary or whatever. You don't have to do it. I do it though, because it looks kind of cool. Now you want to select your duplicate layer, or whatever you named it, layer 0, or whatever you named it. Now go into Image, Adjustments, Curves, or you can just press Control M. Once you have the Curves menu open, you want to bump it up just a little bit. If you get it up too high, then it looks really weird and light. Put it up to the exact adjustments that you want the eyes at. The higher you go, the lighter it gets. So just get it until you get the perfect shine that you want. Now I know Hannah's eyes are blue, but I'm gonna go to click on the thing that says RGB color and click the green, because her eyes now look green. And I'm only gonna boost that up a little bit to add a little bit more color to her eyes. As you can now see, her eyes look very pretty. They're almost doable. But now you want to get them the sexy shine that they deserve. So you want to click on the dodge tool, and you want to trace around her pupil until you have a little bit of a cool shine to it. Now you want to click the burn tool. You can access the burn tool by right clicking on the dodge tool and clicking burn tool. Then trace around the outline of where you put the dodge tool. Please let it know that you want to click an actual appropriate size for your dodge tool and burn tool, such as 5 or 4. And when you click the brush that you're going to use for it, make sure that it's the circle brush, not the bold, but the one that leaves like an essence behind. And if you're not sure what one that is, I'm pretty sure it's in your starter brush pack, and I think it's 43, but they all look the same. So make sure it should already be pre-selected. So now let's get into eyeliner. Eyeliner can be with a simple brush that should already be pre-selected. You can use the normal any color that you want. Make sure that you just trace around the outline of the eye. So you can use black or whatever. I'm going to use black. Don't worry if you mess up just like I did. If you mess up, just press Control, Alt, and Z, and then it erases the mistake automatically. Once you're done applying the eyeliner, go into filters, blur, Gaussian blur, and then you drag the little line across. Don't make it look fake. Don't make it way too noticeable that, oh my god, that's been photoshopped. Like, ugh, you photoshopped that, you freaking cheetah. You're not a real makeup artist, you bastard. Now, if the eyeliner isn't very noticeable, then you can always create a new layer by pressing Control, Shift, N. Then then do the same thing that you did before and apply heavier. Right now, what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to apply a little bit more to the top. I'm sorry, I talk really fast. I'm at the sham. Alright, let's go into hair. When you want to do hair, you want to click on the brush that you need, which is the same brush that you use for your eye and the whatever else that you're going to use. You can either press Q or go to the end of the tablet and press the little box with the circle inside of it. Now just trace over the hair, and basically once you're done with that, if you miss minor smaller parts, don't worry about it, because you won't be able to get all it. If your hair is really tangled and messy like hers, I'm not able to get all that unless you really want to get down into detail. You can work about 5 hours for that. But once you've got all of her hair traced out, just click Q, then click Control Shift I. Now bring up the hue and saturation menu by clicking Control U. Go into colors and then, just mess around with that. And don't make the lightness too light or too dark, because then you'll have a big old black spot or a big old white spot. You can change it to any color you want, any color of your choosing. It does not matter. So now you can see her hair is a really light shade of brown. I guess it looks kind of cool. I don't know. But let's just make it blonde again, because I'm not really into her dyeing that type of hair for now. I would have to work on it longer, but I have to save time for this video. So let's go into shadows and highlights now. Access shadows and highlights by selecting Image, Adjustments, Shadows and Highlights. Shadows and highlights are actually used to boost the lightness of the picture or the darkness. I'm going to use it to boost the lightness and the darkness. Now you can open up the Advanced menu by clicking on Advanced, or whatever it says down there. It's more of a technical way of doing it, increasing the variations and crap, but you're still probably a beginner, so you just want to go with the normal stuff and just cue the shadows and highlights. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go with a more advanced way of doing this, so you can watch and, imitate me. I don't care. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm glad that this helped you. I hope that it helped you become better Photoshoppers than you already are. So yeah, best of luck and wishes to all of you.
Father, Facebooking with your brother. 2 fingers in my mouth, 2 fingers in your mother. Thong around my ankles and the webcam's on. The same bang bus, but I love double dawn. My phone's on vibrate, so don't stop calling. I'll set your